Alright everyone, this is just a wee quick guide on how to easily get this Purification ritual done. It's the one for defeating the Swordbearer Knights in Ascendant them. And they're kind of annoying, as you know, because you can do a big ton of damage to them, but they'll just despawn and respawn and have full health again. And that can be a bit of a problem, understandably, because you're getting all this DPS out, and especially if you're using Whisper, and if you miss a shot you're losing ammo, and it's just a bit of a nightmare. So I kind of messed about with it to see what I could do to try and make it a little bit easier for everyone, and I think I've came up with quite a good method, hopefully, for you if you don't know about it already, that'll make it a wee bit quicker to kind of get through and get it done, at least a little bit faster anyway. Right, so we're going to give this just a quick little go just now, just to see how we get on, and hopefully it goes well. We'll get it sorted. So I've had a couple of goes at it just to try and get the right method, that's why I'm starting here. Now, if you don't know where the lost sector is, it's the one right underneath Petra when she's on a little mountain, where she is right now. That, her position might change every week, but she's in the bottom right side of the map at the moment, and it's the lost sector on the right hand side, bottom right of the map, can't remember the area. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing here is, when you go in here, the general challenge is you've got to destroy these blights and then destroy the crystals. Now, the easiest way to deal with the knights is if you actually destroy the blights, what it does is it takes off their helmet, kind of similar to, try to think of the best reference for you, the knight that's on Titan in that public event. When you shoot him for a while, his head break, take no damage to the head, same kind of thing. So you do that for a while, break all these, 4 of them to destroy. You're going to watch me slowly go through this with my fucking awful loadout, because I literally have nothing good. At the moment in this, I'm only actually 520, so these enemies are 20 level above me, which does make it harder. I also don't have the Masterwork, or completely Masterwork Whisper, so I'm not doing as much precision damage as I could be. Now, there will be some of you out there with Whisper Breathing, or whatever it's called, I think it's that anyway, on your Whisper of the Worm, and it'll make it a lot easier for you just to do it anyway, because you'll do quite a bit extra damage compared to what I was doing. And if you're higher light, you'll do more damage anyway, just because you're not as quite wimpy as I am. But it's just literally, this little stage is just as easy as going through, trying to take out all 4 of these things without getting murdered. If you die, not the end of the world. It just means you'll have to go back through and do it again. Everything respawns, crystals respawn, enemies respawn. So again, if it comes to it, and if the knights aren't playing ball with you, for example, and you want to just give it a quick reset, just do it. Your Ascendance buff lasts 30 minutes. So you've got plenty of time. There's not a rush at all to get these kills. And even if your Ascendant buff runs out, you literally just make sure you stay in the instance, so that you don't have to like go through and clear the first half of it to get there again. Stay in the instance, pop an art in it, jump back in, and just go at it again until you get it. It's not too bad. You can do it with friends if you want. I found it a bit easier just on my own, just because the enemies seem to be a bit more cooperative when there's only one target, whereas if there's 2 or 3 people and you're all hiding and camping on trees and stuff, they get a bit argumentative. Now, the step I'm going to show right here, you might not, you can try and do it without doing this. I don't know whether you need to, but I tried to destroy some of the crystals just to see, because it seems to make them more likely to want to follow me. I know when you start destroying the crystals, they all spawn in that area right there, and then die here, which is really bad. So what I tended to do was destroy a couple of crystals, and then try and pull them towards me, and you'll see why in a second. Now, as I said, the problem before is you do all that damage to them, and then they despawn. Now, you'll see I've hurt that first knight, so keep an eye out on him. You'll see him in a second. So I'll jump up in this little tree, keep myself safe, stop him getting me, and there's that knight right at the front, right? So I take some shots at him. Now, they've obviously despawned. Oh no, end of the world kind of thing, as it normally is. However, if you watch, you see his health's got a little bit of chunk out of it. The health remains, don't know why, not going to argue, but his health stays down as to what it is. Now, they don't stay out for as long when their head's all broken and stuff, as you'll see here. You disappear. 1, so they all disappear. Now, I only needed 1 to get this, but you can do this for all 4. You can literally just aggro them and pull them over. So this is him here, and yeah, it's just as simple as that. Pop him, his health stays what it is when you've done the first damage to him, which is great, because that's the most aggravating part, is doing all the damage. Disappear, and then pop his head. That's that. Now, take a little shot at this guy for fun. So yeah, it's that easy, and that's all you need to do. It's as simple as that, guys. Hopefully you get it done soon. Now, the gear you get, it's at light level. Or no, sorry, no, it's not at light level, it's at below your light level. So I got a pistol that was about, or a hand cannon, and it was at 410, so expect something round about that range. But the big thing for it is you get what's called a transcendent buff, or something like that. It's a purification thing. Basically what it means is on your Riven gear, you've got Riven's Curse on them, and that basically cures the curse on that mod, so that it means you still get the buff of the damage, but you no longer take extra damage, which is obviously useful.